What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Mortal Kombat video. Today we're doing another evolution of one of the DLC characters that's going to be coming out in Chaos Reigns. Today we're going to be doing Noob Saibot. September 24th will come out with Cyrax and Sector. Really looking forward to playing Noob Saibot. As of when I'm recording this video, there hasn't been a gameplay trailer, so I'm looking forward to see how Noob is actually going to play. But today we're going through all the different looks in the history of Mortal Kombat with Noob Saibot. So leave a like on the video. It helps the channel out a ton, helps the video out. So let's go. I didn't even know Noob Saibot was in Mortal Kombat 2. Technically, you know, this is just a shadow, but, you know, similar to Mortal Kombat Trilogy, that's kind of what Noob Saibot ends up being, sort of Sub-Zero, you know, shaded out, right? But let's go check out this Trilogy design. This is pretty much the Trilogy design. I know that there's different looks, like this, for example. I used a thumbnail recently, the same thing. This is more modernized, right? This is more like updated. But the original design is this right here. This right here is like the original design for Noob Saibot. So because you could hardly even see anything, is this my video? Yeah, this is my video. See, this is his design, right? But it's just like modernized. So because you can't really see anything, there's no way I could give it an A, even though it's his default look, like from Mortal Kombat Trilogy. There's no way I could give it an A. Obviously, they did a lot of palette swaps back in the day, so it's just pretty much like Scorpion, Reptile, Sub-Zero, just, you know, shaded black, right? So I think I'm gonna actually give this design a B, because you could barely you could barely see him. So let's move on. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Noob Saibot gets a B. That's where we're starting off here today. This is a Reddit post of the evolution of Noob Saibot and Bihan, or just like Bihan in general. So there's going to be some Sub-Zero action here. All right. Mortal Kombat Gold, Noob Saibot right here. I actually like this design a little bit more than the Trilogy because I can't see him that much. Like, I think the Mortal Kombat 3 design that they're going to give him, or / Mortal Kombat Trilogy, that the classic skin that they're going to give him in MK1 actually looks really good. So if I were to judge the design through that, it would be probably an A, but I could barely see him. So we're just going to give him a B just because it's the OG, but I do think this is a step up. I like the blue eyes, actually. I do like the blue eyes. You have the pointy ears right here, similar to the original design of the Mortal Kombat 3 ninja skins. And you could see him a lot clearer. I give this a B+. I give this a B+ right here. I actually like this skin quite a bit. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. What is this? Tournament Edition? I don't think Noob Saibot was in Deadly Alliance, the original game, so we're just going to skip over that. Mortal Kombat Deception. Mortal Kombat Deception has actually some cool looking Noob Saibot. Mortal Kombat Deception Noob Saibot. So you had... This is the default look right here. This is the default look. I can't find like a really good picture of it. I want a close-up. There you go. That's a little bit better of a close-up. So we have Noob Saibot and Smoke are actually one character. Instead of having Noob Saibot with, you know, a clone, you actually have Noob Saibot and Smoke as a pair in this game. It's super unique. It's super cool. And I think Noob Saibot's default look over here is actually really cool. I don't know if it's better than the Mortal Kombat Gold design. I don't know if it's better than the MK Gold design as far as like his default look, but I think he looks pretty badass right here. So I think it's on par actually with the MK Gold. So I'm going to give it a B+ for Lord Noob Saibot here as his like original default look. So we're not really taking into consideration Smoke's look per se, because we're talking about Noob Saibot and not Smoke. So just Noob Saibot's design, his default design, I'm gonna give it a B+, because I do have an A coming up right here, which is the alternate version of Noob Saibot skin. We could like just check it out from here because it's already like zoomed in pretty well. This look right here is fucking cool. I don't know about you guys, but I really love this look. This is our first A of the Noob Saibot looks. This right here looks so badass. That's just me though. Some people might not like it. I know some people are not gonna like it, but for me it looks really cool, and I think that's our first A. Now we have right here Shaolin Monk's Noob Saibot. And Shaolin Monk's Noob Saibot, he did have a skin similar to this in MK11, one of his alternate skins. But yeah, I don't think this is even better than this actually. So I'm gonna give this a C. Maybe it's because it's a lower quality game. I don't know. But I actually like the blue eyes over here in this one. And I do like this skin more. So I'm going to bring this down to a C. All right, moving on now to potentially the best looking Noob Saibot of all time. Mortal Kombat 9 has some fire designs, man. Mortal Kombat 9 Noob Saibot, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute upgrade from every other Noob Saibot look so far. Just absolutely killed it with the design. Here, let's check this out. Is there more a close-up of it? The mask is really what gets me. It looks so badass. Man. They really did an amazing job with the Noob Saibot mask, the Noob Saibot look in this game. He looks so sick. He looks so sick. This right here, my friends, Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat 9 is an S tier look. S tier look, ladies and gentlemen, because the mask, the outfit, it's not too much. He still looks like Noob Saibot, but he has an upgrade on his mask. He looks menacing without it being too much. So, in my opinion, this right here is an S costume for Noob Saibot. Absolutely amazing. It's probably going to be the best one in my opinion. Moving on here, we have the alternate. I actually don't like the alternate, not even close as much. You lose the hoodie right here for some reason. He looks so badass with it. They darken his shade, which is fine. You know, that's Noob Saibot. But they took off a lot of his, like, a little, like, extra designs that made his costume stand out even more from his original design. They changed his mask up. Yeah, this is a big downgrade in my opinion. So I'm going to give this a B. This is an S, and I'm going to give this a B because this is such a downgrade compared to his original skin. Do we really want to count Mortal Kombat Mobile, Noob Saibot? I don't know, man. I kind of just wanted to keep it to the console games. But this look is really cool. I don't think it's as good as this, though. I think this is still superior. So if you want to count it, I'm gonna give this an A. It does look cool. The mask does look cool and everything. And then we move on to MK11 Noob Saibot. So when this design came out for Noob Saibot, there was a lot of mixed reactions. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. I was on the fence, honestly. I thought he looked cool, but at the same time, I wanted him to look like a ninja. And that's one thing that the MK9 design gets really well. He still looks like a ninja. He still looks like he could be a ninja. But he also has a different look to distinguish him. This is fucking Noob Saibot, but he still somewhat resembles a ninja. And they totally went away with that in Mortal Kombat 11. They made him like a wraith or whatever they call him. Straight up. Even has a sickle and everything. This is how the design looks from head to toe pretty much. I was trying to get a better picture, but yeah. He just has like a robe. Or not a robe, but there's some other masks and stuff that I think make him look cooler. But obviously the Batman Who Laughs is like #1 as far as Noob Saibot looks in Mortal Kombat 11 for me. But his look in MK11 is still really good. Don't get me wrong. I still think it's actually better than the majority of the looks that he's had other than Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah, I actually do think that his look in Mortal Kombat 11 is better than every other Noob Saibot except for MK9. So, since that's the case, I'm going to give it an A. So, I think Mortal Kombat 11 Noob Saibot actually is the second best looking Noob Saibot that we've seen so far. So, overall, it was a good design, but, you know, especially at the beginning when we found out that Noob Saibot was coming back for the first time in a while, we kind of expected it to be more of a ninja style, but they went complete Wraith mode over here. And I think it ended up working out because, yeah, I think his design does look cool. It definitely looks menacing, that's for sure. But in my opinion, it's not as good as MK9. So MK11 is an A, MK9 is still an S. And then we move on here to Noob Saibot in the present. I don't know what's up with the lighting. The lighting actually makes him look gray. And Noob Saibot is supposed to be black. He's supposed to be a shadow figure, you know? He's supposed to be menacing. And he looks a little bit too light right here. He looks a little bit too gray. So here's another look at Noob Saibot here. Now here he looks dark. He looks like a shadow. He looks the way he's supposed to look. The character image on the website doesn't look as good. But that's what we have to base off of because we actually don't have a full gameplay trailer yet for him. But I think in-game, the costume actually looks badass. Now, the thing that's holding it back is this stupid-ass hat. This stupid hat right here, this, I don't even know, the sailor hat, looks really dumb for Noob Saibot. I don't know whose idea it was. Because if you guys remember, Sub-Zero's default look in Mortal Kombat 11, he had this weird-looking stupid hat as well. Why is it that they have to give him a stupid hat? Why couldn't they just give him, like, a mask, and that's it? But, yeah, I think the stupid hat really takes away from the default look quite a bit for me. I hope that we could change the headpiece and the mask, because I don't want to use the sailboat hat. Yeah, the hat really downgrades it for me. Other than that, I do like the fact that he has literally a hand on his belt. I do actually like the chaos powers that he has, the green chaos powers that Havoc gives him. I do like the little green touch for Noob Saibot. I think it looks pretty nice. And as far as his clone goes, I think his clone looks really cool because his clone definitely reminds me of this awesome look for his Noob Saibot's Deception alternate. So I actually like his clone look more than the actual Noob Saibot look, which is really funny. So if Noob Saibot actually looked like his clone by default, it would have been an A for me because I think his clone looks really, really fucking cool. But since it's not, I'm going to give it a B because I do think it's better than some other Bs. I forgot which one I gave a B. I think this was a B. This was a B+. I don't think it's better than this, honestly. But I do think it's better than this. But I don't think it's better than this. No, I gave this a B and I gave this a B. This was the B+, right? No, this was the A. I'm sorry. This was the A. This was the B+. This was the B. Okay, yeah. So it makes sense because I don't think it's better than this. But I do think it's like on par with this. If not, the MK1 design is a little bit better than this. So my placement is correct. For me, at least. My personal preference. So I'm going to give Mortal Kombat 1 Noob Saibot a B rating. If he wouldn't have the hat on and he would just have a mask, then I would probably give him an A because overall, the rest of his costume actually looks pretty cool. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching today's video going through the history of Noob Saibot and the evolution of Noob Saibot, rating his skins to pick out the best look in the history of Mortal Kombat for Noob Saibot. In my opinion, easy win. Mortal Kombat 9 Noob Saibot, the best looking Noob Saibot of all time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys do so. And if you want to see some more, there's videos popping up on the screen right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.